You get in this business and you get enrolled, you have a number of ways to get enrolled. There's a senior kit, what do they call it, a success kit?
Yeah.
It's $1,050. It gives you product and it gives you some gear. It gives you a starter pack that's great with videos. I already loaned it out to him, so take this home, look at it. Man, this is going to help you understand the company, and I forgot to charge the battery and it went dead in a few minutes. But that's my tool now to give to people and show them how to build a business. There's also this app that I'm using right here that once you get going, see how it's lit up right here, PDF? So I can click that, and I'm probably going to mess this thing up right here. Well, it goes to a PDF of all the different compensation plan. So if someone says, hey, I want to know how that compensation plan truly works, I'm a detail person, you can give them that, or you can just email it to them directly from that, and I probably just really screwed it. Done. Done. Okay, we're back. So, Senior Kit 1050, it gives you this type of technology at your fingertips. The beauty of this is it covers 2 months worth of product, okay? You only buy these kits one time. This is your franchise pack is all this is. This is your get started. It gives you tons and tons of product. What I like about it is this pack right here, it's a business builder pack, but let's say you're somebody that goes, man, I don't know if I can roll a bunch of people, but I love the product and I have a bunch of people that could use this product. That gives you a bunch of product that you can go to 2 or 3 of your friends and say, hey, buy an 8-week challenge of this off of me and let's do this together. So you got enough product to get 3 of your friends to jump in and do this with you. Then that helps you pay for your kit and still gives you the ability to make the appropriate initial order, because that's key if you're wanting to build this as a business. And when you do this, Mynt has a profit sharing pool that they take 2% of the company's profits, revenue nationwide or in North America, and they put this into a pool, and you get 2 times shares of that. So if you earn 8 shares in the pool, you get 16 because you bought the kit. The junior kit is $550. It's half as much product, but you have to buy the second month. So you only get 1 month worth of buying. The minimum you have to buy in order to be active and qualified in this business is $118. That's the minimum, and that'd be if you bought 2 cases of energy drink. The best one to buy is 200 points, which is about 225 to 30. You got to pay shipping and tax on everything. We can't control shipping. That's Adam's department, and you can complain to him if shipping seems a little high. But can't control shipping, can you, Adam? Weight is weight. Products are products. Tax, well, we can't really do much about that. Taxes are taxes. So this is the product's cost. This one you have to buy again the second month. So now, how do you do it? You get in, you get a spot, you get a senior kit, you're ready to roll. The binary, you put 1 here, 1 here, that's all you're required to do to build this business. And this can pay you tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in the business by putting 2 people in. Because what will happen is they're going to put people in, and they're going to put people in, and they're going to put people in. And it's going to give it that look that people say, oh, that's a pyramid. No, I call it my tree. Here's my tree right here. That's me. That's my roots. That's my long-term business model right there. That's people growing in. That's my long-term residual income growing through that. So that's how that works. Now, how do you make it? And that's where you get 10% of the business. So when this is rolling in here, you're going to have all these kits. This kit here is 500 points the first month, 100 the second. How much is this one? I really pushed a lot of these. 250? 250 points for this one. So in here, as people are enrolling, you're going to see a 500 point order, a 250, a 50, a 40, a 20, a 10, a 100, a 200 people buying their product. And every week they tabulate how many points goes out on both sides. So your left side, your right side. If 5,000 points went out on this leg and 4,000 points on this leg, guess what? They're going to pay you 10% of the lesser side or 5% of where they balance out. So the balance would be 4,000. That's where they balance out. Simpler way is 10% of the lesser. You would make $400 in team commissions that week. And then the next week's what's going to happen? All these people that you put in are going to be putting in people who are putting in people who are putting in people. And each week, if people are continuing to enroll people, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Your team starts to grow. So this is the long-term money. This is the really, really good money in the business. Now, what did they do that's so cool is, and thank you for my towel down there. It might work.
I didn't know you had one in your hand.
No, I didn't know how well this would work on the purple. But Now, how do you make the fast start bonuses that we were talking about earlier? How do you get those Jeeps? Remember this is just promotional items, okay? It's just something to get people out of the gate strong. It's not meant to be your long-term money. It's meant to be return on investment. How can you make a quick return on your investment? So I just draw it out a little different. So you get in, and let's say you get that senior kit, okay? So you're going to get a 2-ton multiplier. Your goal is to go out and get as many senior kits or those junior kits as you possibly can. I forget what they call them, success kit and a starter kit. I call them senior kits. So you're going to go out and you're going to get these people. When you do, every time you do, you get 2 shares for those. And if they were to do the second one, which is the junior kit, if you got 4 of those, you get 1 share. So real simple, the more shares you get in the pool, the more money you make. So why wouldn't you try to get the senior kit? So you get 8. Let's do it over here. The senior kits, you have 8 shares. The junior kit, you have 4 shares. So because you bought a senior kit, you get a 2-time multiplier. They're rewarding you for buying properly. So you get 16 shares in that pool. If you buy a junior kit, they give you a 1-time multiplier. So you'd still be at 4 shares in that pool. If you can do this in your first 28 days, they call it a momentum multiplier. And it's your first 28 days from the first Saturday that comes around. So if you enroll on a Monday, you have those bonus days till Friday or till Saturday to count towards your 28 days. So it can be higher than 28 days. So if you can do that in your first 28 days, they give you another 2-time multiplier. So this one would be 32 shares, and this one would be 8 shares. So you just left 24 shares out of the pool. The first week, the shares were at $63 a share. The second week, $60. And this last week, it's like $56, $57. And the way they determine the shares, again, they take all the North America revenue, 2% of it, and they put it in a pool. 0.5% comes out for the Jeeps and for the cars that people are getting. And 1.5% is left in there. And depending on how many people in a week do this, they divide up all the shares that would qualify. They divide it in there and come up with a dollar amount. So just for simplicity, let's say it's $50. So $50 a share, and you had 32 shares, you're going to make $1,600. If you had 8 shares times 50, what is that? $400. So you lost $1,200 because you were afraid to invest an extra $500. But in theory, you actually, because if you bought the minimum here, it'd be $675 because you didn't want to spend an extra $300. And you're getting twice the amount of product up here. So it just makes more sense. But another beautiful thing, every time someone buys the senior kit, you get $100. So you get 4 of those there. So you make $400. Every time they buy that second kit, the starter kit or success kit or junior kit, you get only $50. So you get $200. So in total, you'd make $600 this way, and you'd make $2,000 that way. It's just awesome. But something I've been forgetting to teach, if you help one of your team members that you put in or someone they put in get their 4, they give you 20% of what they make that week off these bonuses. So Holly and I get a phone call today, and it says, oh, by the way, 3 people that you personally put in the last couple of weeks went square, and you just got an extra, what, $1,200? Like $685 based on what they made last week. I'm like, oh, free money. I like that. I want to go help more people get squared. So the more people you put in, and the more people you help put people in, the more they make. And the best part about it is all of this is on this little this app that I'm sitting here teaching you. So now how do you get the Jeep? All these points that I was showing you earlier in that tree, all the points that are going in. Kits are worth points. Products worth points. Some people just want to do an 8-week challenge and buy that up front. Those have points associated with it. When the total points in your business adds up to 8,000 points within a 28-day window, they're going to give you a one-time upfront guaranteed of $1,200 spread out over 3 months. So they'll give you $400 your first month, $400 your second month, and $400 your third month. And what that does is it allows you to get those 8,000 points solid in your business by auto ships, people buying every single month. That's your residuals. And once that equals $8,000, they continue to reward you with $400 every single month towards a Jeep payment. And I'm telling you right now, the people that just went squared that are in this room will be getting their Jeeps in the next few weeks. And it's going to be cool when we're pulling up, because right now there's 2 of them in Tulsa. We're going to be pulling up in Tulsa and seeing 5 and 6 of them in front of this house. And they're going to have Mynt on. People are going to be saying, what in the world is going on? I heard about that. I better get in. It's the best marketing, and it's front-end money to help the people that are just getting started really tear it up. So that's that right there. Let me finish this.